I leave the house to get my bang out. I get up in the morning and, you know, weigh in for you. And then I feed the dogs and I go get my bang. And I start drinking it. And now with me staying home for a while, I end up drinking the whole thing. And I really enjoy it on my way to work. So, and if I took another one, I would be, oh my God, it would be out of control and shaky. It's a lot of caffeine. Somewhat disappointed in my weight today, being that tomorrow is my 4-week keto weigh-in. I have decided I'm going to continue with the keto. I don't even know if I should say that I'm going to do the high protein, because I don't think I'm ever going to hit that much protein, but we can see. Who knows? And Tracy sent me a message yesterday, or maybe it was a comment or something. She wondered if the high fat in keto is helping me go to the bathroom, and it's gotta be, right? That's gotta be. It's the consistency and not being like, when I'm constipated, it actually feels like concrete. So now giving it that lubrication almost, you know, is what's not allowing me to become constipated. So lately I have been, like, if I go back and look at all my carb managers, I'm usually over on fat and under on protein. So if I could just scale it to be back to like on track, maybe I still wouldn't be constipated. You know, I don't want to completely reverse them. She's probably right. I don't want to completely reverse the macros. And so last night after hot yoga, I had 2 servings of the Paleo Sloppy Joes. I finished it. So like I gave myself 1 bowl and put a bunch of cheese on it, microwaved that, and then I had a low carb wrap and a huge salad, like a huge dinner plate worth of salad with balsamic vinaigrette, cucumbers, a little bit of carrot, and a little bit of onion, like sprinkle. That was it. Then I decided to finish the Sloppy Joe because it was about another serving, and I was out of the cheese, so I got a cheese stick out. There was like a time when I was eating, like, because I ate the Sloppy Joe first, and then I started the salad, then I had the rest of the Sloppy Joe. When I was eating the salad, I was like, I really don't need this, but it looked so good and nutritious that I was like, you probably do need this salad more than you need the second serving of Sloppy Joe. So, you know, I ate both. And then I took a shower. Derek was like, I talked to Derek during the day, and he was like, had great energy. He was pumped up. He was real sweet about me wanting to, you know, do the Spartan race. But when I got home from yoga, he was like completely taxed and drained, and he really didn't want dinner. And I'm like, oh God, I hope he's not getting sick. But then I saw him laying in bed eating gummies. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, that's probably why you don't feel good. Food can so make you, like, bad food can make you feel good in the moment, but good food can make you feel good for all day, you know? I wish he would just, I don't know, maybe I'll talk to him tomorrow. We're on our date. I wanted to talk to him about some other things anyways, but maybe I'll talk to him about potentially, like, cleaning up his diet for February. He's still, like I told you, I had him get on the, I wanted him to get on the scale just to see, because his face looks thicker. His stomach always is like this baby Buddha. He was still 183, so he's not gaining any weight. He just doesn't look, I think he'll feel better if he eats better. So I'm going to talk to him about that, and maybe he doesn't need to fast with me, although I think he would crush it. But I want him to change. Like, I'm not going to buy him like any candy today. I want him to kick that sugar habit he's recently introduced. Anyways, so I ate that, and then I took a bath. So I really need to take a shower tomorrow after yoga and wash my hair. But yoga so late, whatever. It just sucks. So I wasn't tired, so I watched a bunch of TV and played on my phone and tried to go to sleep. And I don't even know, he fell right asleep, but he was tossing and turning. I'm not even sure what time I actually went to bed. But then Diesel was hacking up sticks and plastic and stuff at 2:30 in the morning. So that woke me up, and I took him outside. And then I was able to go right back to sleep, which was great. And I slept until Derek's alarm went off at 6:15. And I was like, I feel a little gassy. Oh, but last night I bought, while in bed, I went and got an ice cream bar. He woke up and he was like, oh, so who's eating in bed? I got the Breyers Carb Smart. They're vanilla. It's not ice cream. You can tell it's not ice cream, but it's like a frozen dessert. Vanilla. It's supposed to be vanilla ice cream covered in chocolate. And they're 5 net carbs. They're very good. Very satisfying. You get your chocolate fix, you get your ice cream fix. And I like it's portioned, like I said before. I'm not weighing out everything, so I probably am underestimating. People always underestimate your calories and overestimate your burn. You're always gonna do it. It's like your mind is like, no, I'm sure it was much less, and when you're exercising, I'm sure it was much more. So unless you're really accurate, dead on balls accurate. What movie is that from? If you're really conscious, and I've been dieting my whole life, so I kind of can tell. I'm usually pretty close. I can eyeball stuff pretty good if I take the time to weigh it out, and I'm usually close. Some things I'm usually under on is peanut butter. Like I always say, oh, that's only a tablespoon, when I know it's over a tablespoon because I cook all the time, so I can guesstimate cups and ounces and things like that. And a scientist, so I measure things out all the time, so I kind of know volume pretty well. I just lie to myself sometimes, but whatever. My weight was what? 157. I don't even know. Can't remember it this quickly. I'm up 2.1. Last Friday, I was telling Eileen already this morning that she asked me why I thought maybe it was such a big increase. Because earlier this week, Tuesday after yoga, when I ate, I only went up 0.6. So she wondered, is there a reason why? And my coworker had given me a no-name cake again. Like that ding dong thing, but I threw it in the freezer and I'm sending it to David. I am not eating that fucker. Now, he sent me Swiss cake rolls and he told me to put that in the freezer. And you peel it and eat it like that. It's probably so similar to my no-name cake, but we're going out tomorrow, so if there's some cocktails involved and I open up the freezer, so I'm gonna hopefully not go into the freezer. Yeah, 2.1, and I think I feel like I know what it is. Tuesday I had chicken, and last night I had the sloppy joes, and last week when I ate the sloppy joes I went up 2.2. So red meat just sticks with me longer. It takes longer for it to process, but after I got dressed and got teed up, then I went to the bathroom, and it was more solid than it's been. Big, more solid though. Like all month long when I've been going to the bathroom, it's just like a pile. You guys like to hear about this. But today it was much more solid, like a log. Not constipated. Not like, I guess that's a sign of I don't know. But it was still good volume wise. So I'm happy that I did that. And with tomorrow's being my monthly weigh-in, if I had to guess, I'm just gonna see, I think I need to lose 2.4 or 2.6 just to get to a new low for the month by 0.1. And then it's, I wrote this down, but I can't remember. 3 something. I would have to lose 3 something to get to the low. No, not the low. Maybe the 10 pound. Because that's what I really wanted to see. I wanted to see a 10 pound drop for the keto journey. No, we're going to speed up now. And then I would need to see 5 something to get to a brand new low, like overall low. There's a car in here. Yeah, I'll have to tell you guys the exact numbers. I don't remember. But it would have to be a huge number. And I told Eileen's like, it can happen. She actually dropped like 5 something crazy today. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a possibility for me or not. Really, I don't. I haven't dropped a big number like that. I dropped 3.8 that first week of keto overnight one night. But that's because I was dropping all that carb water. So I really don't know if it's even possible for me. I mean, I could dry fast today and probably do it. But that dry fasting is not, it just doesn't make, I think if you're doing it for a purpose, like not for weight loss, for something like healing something, trying to get rid of your loose skin, something like that, it makes sense to me. Like that's okay. But as soon as you hydrate, you're going to put back on 3 pounds of that. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me to dry fast because I'm going to see such a drastic influx, you know, after you hydrate. And I drink a lot. I drink a lot of fluids. It may not all be water, but I drink a lot. So I wouldn't want to see that. I mean, I could do that, but I don't believe it's going to show you a true weight loss. Why try to trick you, you know? So I won't dry fast. I will do my very, very best. Sarah, you're gonna do your best today. It will be considered dirty, not dirty eating, but like, you know, I'll have diet soda if I have to today. And lots of water. I'm gonna do 3 servings of electrolytes. Maybe push a little bit of salt in one of them. Sodium, not just, I mean, magnesium and potassium are in my electrolyte powder. Like I said, I have to supplement the sodium, so. I did plug it in. I was way over. I was at like 50. Again, I was like at 50 net carbs. Like, I think if I, 50 net carbs, but again, like only 1700 calories. So look at that gain. I'm sure it's the meat. Like if I could go to weighing in weekly, which is the plan one day, Caroline's husband takes the scale from her for the month and keeps it in his car. I might have to do something like that. I might have to tell Derek, hey, go hide the scale, and no matter what I say, don't give it to me, because I need to break that addiction. For me, as a scientist, I like data points. So I like to, I am not going to stop weighing in daily until I reach my goal. And then I might have to check it weekly at least to make sure that what I'm doing is keeping me in maintenance. I'm like, really, what is maintenance? I know people fluctuate 5 to 8 pounds during the day. Like, I don't know. Like, I definitely don't want to see that on the scale. So that's why I think I need to get to 139 fasted. So when I fluctuate, being hormonal or eating bad or whatever, that I can stay between 139 and 145. So I'm not there yet, guys. I know some people were very nice and be like, 155 is great and it looks good on you. But if you saw me naked, I have fat. I still have fat that can come off my body and be toned up and stuff. So we still have work to do. And I do think the yoga is going to help considerably. Like, where I don't like is the backs of my thigh and my ass. Like, it's too ripply. It's too cellulite looking. So everything there needs to be tightened up. And like in my clothes, because of yoga already, I feel tight. But I look in the mirror and it's still gross. It's not super gross. It's not like how it's been. It's better. But, and I still have love handles. And like I told you, my gut is like deflated. So I don't even know if that's fixable. I probably should have had a tummy tuck when I had my breast reduced, but I had faith that I could still fix it on my own. There may be some loose skin that I'll never be able to fix, But I'm glad that I'm just going to keep working on it. What else? Today, I'm hopeful that I can just get my shit done at work that I need to get done and work on some of my own personal stuff. I want to start my taxes. It's fucking cold. It's 27 degrees and it's windy as shit again. So I don't know, but I was thinking about taking a walk at lunch because I'm gonna go to the grocery store. It's a nice piece of marble. Looks like my marble. I was gonna maybe take a walk at lunch because I want to go to the grocery store after work. And I know when I get home, it will be getting dark. To take the dogs for a walk, probably. My plan I did meal plan, and my plan is to finally do those chicken pizza things that Eileen was talking about. It's basically, you just put chicken breast in a skillet, and it's surrounded by sauce, and you put mozzarella and basil and stuff on them. I do that almost identical to my chicken parmesan skillet, which Tate loves. So I'm kind of going in between both of those. That made the list this week. What else made the list? There was quite a bit of chicken, which made me feel good because I'm like, it seems like I can process that quicker. I did see a recipe for a cheeseburger casserole, keto casserole, that sounded fucking amazing. So I'm going to make that next Saturday. It seems it's probably going to be very similar to what I just made, that cheeseburger ring filling. It's probably going to be very similar to that. What else? There was a couple more. I'm going to do that keto barbecue thing that I was telling you about. 3 meals, right? I forget what I planned for this Saturday or this Sunday. So we're gonna probably go for a steak dinner. Derek said he was kind of feeling like a steak dinner for Saturday, and I still want to go to the casino, so I hope he wants to do that. But he did say that maybe we would just stick close to home and get a nice steak dinner. But I want to do something. There was a movie I wanted to see though too, so we'll see what he says. Because I thought about going to the Sugar Factory and just seeing if they could fit us in, and a part of me wanted sushi, but I know I'll have to pay for that for days because of the carbs. So we'll see what he says. If I can go for steak and like sauteed spinach, like even if it's cream spinach and and a steak and some cocktails, that's really not that bad for keto. I'm sure I'll be over on my calories, and I know the steak is gonna sit with me. But I really like this new plan for 42-hour fast, obviously, because I get to eat more. But we'll see. I think I kind of changed my exercise regimen to being Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday hot yoga. Sunday I will do the run of some sort, because that'll be good, being that I get to eat Saturday and I get to eat on Sunday after. So I will try to run 3 to 5 miles every Sunday, no matter what, even if it's shitty weather or whatever. But I like the idea of getting up Sunday morning and going for a run fasted, and like first thing. It just feels better first thing. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my goal will be to get a walk in. So even if it's at work or whatever, but Monday, Wednesday, I should be able to do it, walk the dogs. And they need that. So that's the plan so far. And I'm hopeful that I will have a good number for you guys. I think it's going to be overall 8 pounds at least for keto, which when you're closer to your goal, not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. But I wanted more, being that there was fasting days in there. Like, I feel like I could have lost 8 pounds. I should have been able to lose at least 8 pounds doing keto every day. Not fasting, But would I have? No, I probably would have gained weight. So it's still showing me that I still need to cut. I told Eileen, I can't cut. I don't want to cut any more calories on my eating days. So it's either I have to dial back fasting and eat less every day, or I stay with the fasting, stay with the amount of calories I'm eating, and dial in the macros. So that's the goal. And I'll probably reassess every week in February, because I want to hit that goal, and I'm gonna. So if it means I have to cut or whatever, and if I have to do a longer fast the last week of February just to get what I need to do, and I'll do it. Screw this. I'm over it. I'll check in later. Guys, girl is struggling. I'm trying so hard to be perfect, and I am struggling. I started to want something around 11 o'clock today. I had thought about food a couple times, but I was okay. I was super busy. And then 11 o'clock, I really wanted something. So I stopped what I was doing and made 26 ounces of electrolytes. Drank them down. I was telling Eileen, I squirted the Mio, the blueberry lemonade Mio, into it. It was very yummy. That initial one was. And then I finished what I was doing, and around 12:30 came out and uploaded my video for during lunch, and made another serving of electrolytes. Drank that. That one didn't taste as good to me. I don't know why. Is it like something like water, when water doesn't taste good, but then when you really want water, it tastes so great? I don't know if that was a sign that I probably didn't need the electrolytes. Not sure. Then I was like, oh, you gotta dose some sodium, because you don't have any sodium in these electrolytes. So I took out a teaspoon of salt and swallowed it. And let me tell you, my stomach started flipping. It was gurgling. It was talking so loud. I was just miserable. I was like, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. And this is the one thing about doing it publicly. You really don't want to get on there and tell people you failed. And what is the point if you're not honest? There's no point in me getting on here and lying. So, my stomach was really cramping hard. talking loud. So I reached out to David because I reached out to Eileen and she didn't answer me and I was struggling. So I reached out to David and he was trying to talk me off the ledge. And then I decided I was going to make another regular electrolyte. So another 26 ounces of electrolytes. And that really helped the pain in my stomach. So I'm less hungry, yes. My stomach's not making those noises. But it's like I'm holding on by a thread, guys. That sucks. Like, why can't I just eat my little snacky lunch like I wanted? Go to the grocery store and then have dinner like normal people. Just want to do that. I don't want to fast today. So, yeah. So I'm struggling. So I'm headed to the grocery store now. It's going to be tough. Tonight is going to be tough. I have to get the groceries and then put them away. And then I always tell Eileen, don't go to the grocery store hungry. Because she buys 25 pints of ice cream then. And I'll probably do that same thing. I'll probably buy all the stuff I've been wanting to eat, try, especially if it's on sale. I'm fucked if it's on sale. Yeah, I would really, really like, and right now I would like salami and nuts and cheese, like super Mediterranean type food. Maybe a piece of hard crusty bread. I did make a dinner reservation. The nice steakhouse we wanted to go to said they're temporarily closed ever since last March. It does not appear to be open, so that sucks. It might be. They might not have updated their website, but that's so annoying if they haven't. So there's another place, the one that Derek and I went to the last time we went out, that it's called Jerry Longo's Meatballs and Martinis. And I think I had did I have a pork chop, guys? I don't even know. I had something and it was very good, but I don't remember. I feel like did Derek get the pork chop? I don't know. It's an Italian place. We will for sure probably get a couple meatballs as their appetizers, like one giant meatball as an appetizer. Their bread was good with olive oil, so I'll probably let myself have a piece of bread and a martini and a meatball. And then I'll pick something carb conscious for dinner. They had a steak on their menu. It comes with spinach and risotto, and I might even have the risotto tomorrow night. I might just carb load tomorrow a little bit. Especially dependent, like I plan, so tomorrow's hot yoga at 11. Eileen was like, maybe just don't weigh in until after yoga, but I think I'm pretty sure that I will drink water and that'll mess with that. So, well, I mean, I can easily weigh in the morning and then check my weight again after yoga, but I don't really like to do that. I like my weight, my real weight, you know how I feel about that, like no dehydration weight. Like I want to know. It just sucks sometimes I can go to the bathroom a little bit later, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try to, go to the bathroom in the morning. I've been freezing all day, but it's fucking cold, so I don't know if it's fasting or if it's just freezing. 30 degrees, and it's windy. It's really cold. I think we're supposed to be getting some big snow too. Traffic is heavy. Friday, but it's not like it's nice weather, so I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna go there. I probably will do the steak, unless I feel like they had a pork chop that I had. It was super good. I feel like that's what I had, and I couldn't eat it all. If they have that again, I might do that. Because I have a feeling the pork will digest better than the steak. So I might allow myself to have some risotto. Because I'm kind of like, done for the month. And then I probably will have a couple cocktails. And so I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to go to yoga. I probably will weigh in the morning. If for some reason I'm like super close or something, maybe I will weigh in after yoga. But I intend on having a Built bar before yoga. So I keep saying to myself, you're going to have that Built bar in the morning. You're going to have a Built bar in the morning. So I keep telling myself, you're fine. You have fat. You're fine. But struggling right now. And I think I fucked myself with that salt. So you guys, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think I'm probably getting enough sodium, in my diet. I feel like I just feel so much worse taking it. I feel great taking the magnesium and the potassium, but the salt, I am not feeling good. Maybe it's because I take too much at once. Maybe I should just take a little bit at a time, but it's so gross, I don't know. So I'm gonna, go to the grocery store and then go home, put the shit away, maybe hop right into a tub. I have, we got a long rest of the night still. I probably won't be home until 5. So, I don't know. I'm a little sore, and I'm afraid, like, as I sit, it's gonna get tighter and tighter. Probably should walk on the treadmill tonight. Girl does not feel like it. I'll check in later. Hi guys. I wanted to tell you my finds that I had today I'm doing better at the grocery store. I was irritated with people at the grocery store, but I am doing fine now. I put everything away, and I just wanted to show you a few things that I got for keto. I have this Ray's no sugar. We love Sweet Baby Ray's. They're not calling it sweet. Oh yeah, it says from the makers of Sweet Baby Ray's. It's just called Ray's no sugar added. This is original barbecue. For 2 tablespoons, you're dealing with 3 net carbs. So I'm going to try this when I make the keto barbecue. I'm going to use this one instead of the JG Hughes and see how I like it. And we'll do a taste test then. I've had this before, but I just wanted to show you. This is the first time they had it at this store. Peanut butter crust cookie.
I ate an extra slice of cheese and I don't have enough.
Okay. He's making turkey burgers. I bought him turkey burgers. I didn't buy him any candy. No candy. I did buy myself. Not good. Peanut M&Ms. Oh, I'm glad I bought this cheese. Doesn't look like there is any. I did buy myself a sharing bag of peanut M&Ms. That was the last cheese in that bag?
Yeah.
Oh. The Quest cookie has 15 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and only 5 net carbs. And these cookies are good. And I got these. This box is open.
This keto?
Yes. No carbs probably, and a slice of cheese. Like you care.
Keto diet.
You're on a keto diet. Didn't you already eat cake? Keto Slim Fast Fat Bombs. These are, Tracy was telling me about the lemon ones. I ordered those off of Amazon. Some almond flour and some unsweetened coconut milk because I haven't been able to find it at my grocery stores. But these are 90 calories. Ooh, is it only 1 net carb? Oh my God, if this only 1 net carb. That's awesome. They probably don't taste that good. Yeah, 1 net carb. Caramel cups, David. I don't know. It says there's 14 in this box. I hope there is. I want to count as soon as, because the box is open. I've had the peanut butter ones. They're really good. So, I mean, for a keto cup. That's awesome. And then look at this. For actual fasting. Pickled juicers. They are Derek's favorite. It's like an energy shot, but it's pickle juice.
You gonna eat any of this tomorrow?
No, babe. Cake. Am I gonna eat cake, people? 100% kosher dill pickle brine. No calories, no carbohydrates. So I was thinking maybe I could use this in lieu of the sodium loading because I felt like crapola today with that. And the last thing I got was these Carb Smart Briar bars. I bought the, these are the almond ones. 5 net carbs, right? 150 calories. Great portion snack. And yesterday, the one I was telling you about that I had after dinner in bed when Derek caught me in bed eating. I had these ones. Very easy. So you get 10 more calories. And they have a fudge pop that's very good too. It's even less calories. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my finds. I feel much better right now. I don't know why. Kind of got some Girl Scout stuff taken care of. That might be why. It's stressing me out. But I need to take, Derek's going to take Tater to basketball. So I'm going to do Spanish and then I'm going to take a bath and hopefully do okay. Oh, Diesel wants to eat my keto. Keto, get down from there. Whenever I try any of this stuff, I'll let you know. Guys, don't weigh yourself at night. God, I'm so mad. I have been so persick all day. Tried so hard. I took 3 electrolytes. I had a big poop this morning. Not one thing. Not ate one thing. Nothing. Nothing. And oh my God. I'm the same weight that I was this morning. How am I not down some? I'm so mad. I think I have fluid in my legs from all this working out, which I know eventually the scale's going to catch up, but I'm just frustrated. I thought, because sometimes, like, if I'm doing really good on a fast, I'll go and weigh myself and I'll be down a couple pounds already. And then, you know, you're going to go to sleep and be down a couple more. And it's going to be a huge drop. I'm so mad. This just makes me want to go eat. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? I'm not gonna. I'm just frustrated. I stayed in the kitchen and helped make the kids' dinner. They all had turkey burgers. They all had chips. They all had like yogurt and applesauce and all this shit. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I actually was fine. And then I'm like, I'm going to do my Spanish. And I was shaking. I was so cold that I'm like, I'm going to go, you know, do my Spanish. And then I'm going to take a hot bath. So I just got out of the hot bath. Go check my weight. So bad. So I'm going to go make some hot tea. And I think I'm going to take some Advil. Hopefully that will flush out the fluid. Bastards. Can you guys read this? Let's see. I'll read it to you. Life is best lived by focusing on your goals and dancing through all other distractions. You know your girl loves to dance. And this one says, relate to your greatness and not to your weakness. Having my second cup of tea, guys, because struggling. But puppies are in bed with me, watching Dateline. Gonna make it. I just hope I'm not disappointed with the scale tomorrow. You know, I wanted it bad today, and I did everything I was supposed to do, except I didn't exercise. You know, I didn't even get a walk in, and I don't want it bad enough to go get on the treadmill right now. All I want to do is I'm going to stay in this bed and drink this tea, and I'm not getting up unless it's to pee. And I hope I'm peeing all night long.